Right, what's happening, people, and welcome back to the Joey Knight Boxing channel. Any of you guys that follow me, or any of you that watched my last video, will know that last weekend I made my Misfits Boxing League debut, which ended in a third round TKO in my favour, and now we're going to watch back my behind-the-scenes footage. Yeah, so this is the Wednesday. We got up there on a Tuesday night, but the official fight week started on a Wednesday, and we're just getting a lift here to the open workout that was in Prism nightclub. Just literally having a little shake off, bit of skip, shadow boxing, nothing too major. But not the first time I've thrown hands in a Prism nightclub. Testing out the gloves there. Didn't end up wearing the ring sides in the end. Went for the tough wears. And there is me having a look. Oh, look, I felt that one. Having a look at my opponent, Most Wanted, who actually came out southpaw on the pads. Getting in there myself. I was the first fight of the night, so it wasn't really that busy, to be honest, when I was having a little workout. And I make no secret, I was really trying to hold back in how much I showed. So this was very much just sort of shaking off the cobwebs for me. Getting a very light sweat on, but not showing too much. There's the sponsors, Podcast Room and Coot Exterior. All the media going on there. Dean the Great, Small Spartan J, Miles Raksu. And I was doing an interview here with IFL TV, which is pretty surreal, to be honest, because I grew up a boxing fan watching them. Legend. Fez Batista, what a fella. That's Instagram against reality, innit? They come in and then have to go out in the lift. Ben Williams looking sharp on the pads. Yeah, it's a good little vibe in here. It's good, man. Very good, the open workout.
Puts the pressure on you. Like, if you have a shaky first round, you're going to be like, this is what I was expecting.
Big Fred in the building.
That is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting you to come. I'm expecting you to put me on the canvas a couple of times in the first round. Then I'll give you a little wink.
Turtle Bay, that was where we was eating. That was nice, man. That's the end of the first day, more or less. Misfits chauffeur driven.
Grab me my drink from the fridge, brother.
This is what you call a makeshift fridge, yeah? So if the hotel don't really cater and they don't want to give you a fridge even though you're fucking making weight, trying desperately hard, you just fucking hang it out the window, yeah?
Prawns on the go.
What are you weighing?
Well, we're about to see the fight is set at £140, yeah? It was supposed to be 135, but my opponent couldn't make it 135. He jumped at the opportunity before thinking about what the fucking weight cut was going to be like. Fair play to him, though. So it's supposed to be 135. They've moved it to 140, but 140 for me still isn't an easy weight to get to. This morning I was 142 pounds. And we've had lunch. I've had a lot of water. So let's see. I'm bang on the same weight, 142 pounds, 10 stone 2, which means after I sit in this bath for 20 minutes, I reckon I'd have lost 2 pounds just from a 20-minute bath, which a lot of people struggle to get their head around. They can lose so much from just sitting in a salt bath. A few of the little tricks and traits for cutting weight for boxers. Don't know if it's the most healthy, but Epsom salts like me and you.
Got the salts from fucking Epsom, son.
That's mad, isn't it?
Fucking hell.
I'm telling the teacher.
Little cheat.
What's that? £4 off from having a bath. £3.5. God, what would these be worth someday with my signature on? Nothing, probably. Weird, because this exact thing I'm doing here now, I do it before a night out in the mirror in my bedroom, so just, it's good to limber up. It's good to have a little shadow box before you go down the pub with the boys. Here he is, not Logan Paul. What an absolute legend this fella was.
Trying to get this going for a long time. I've got a lot of people I want to thank, like Mams, Colour, Misfits, The Zone, all of my sponsors, the KSI Twitter community, you know, the small creator community. I really want to thank like my sponsors as well. I want to thank, you know, the small council.
I didn't really understand this, but Most Wanted had a picture of, is his name Keemstar? I don't know him. He's pretty big. Brian was saying about him the other day. He's working with Misfits now, but I think that Most Wanted has a bit of beef with him or something.
What's happening? Thanks for having me.
Most Wanted has fucking beef with everyone, doesn't he? Everyone apart from me.
It's in the unknown territory. I don't know that much about Most Wanted. I know that.
Here he is, Fox the G. Mad, isn't it? I had no idea this week, having never seen him fight, that this fella is a killer. Nasty fighter with mean intentions. Fox the G, man, he's good. Maybe we'll see me and him in a ring one day soon.
You see fireworks on the night, man.
Excellent debuts from both guys.
Now, this was such a surreal moment, man. One of Fez Batista's team, I said about this, came over and they were saying about my tattoo of Roy Jones on my leg. And then, there it is. Me on FaceTime with Roy Jones Jr. Life's crazy, man. Life's crazy.
You ranked in the top 10?
Is that all weights or just my division?
In your division, in the lightweight rankings.
Yeah, I'm the best fighter in my division, so I'll be up there soon enough. But
I don't know why I'm saying it like he should know. He's never fucking seen me fight.
to top of it, and I'll have to get the opportunity to do that. But make no means about it.
Looking good, though. Great cheekbones.
Soon see.
Here we go. Here's the official weigh-in. Mams Taylor up on the stage. Callis Howland. I didn't realise I needed to be behind that thing. Made the weight easy in the end. I think I was £3 under the agreed weight and £2 over the 135 limit. So weighed in at 137. I'll make 135 next time easy. I'll have more notice. Not that I had bad notice for this fight, but just, you never really believe these things are happening until they're fucking happening, do you know what I mean? Whereas now, it's like, I know there's appetite for people wanting to see me back in there.
I think I do know, listen, I'll give him credit, man. A few people could have took the fight, didn't take the fight. Most Wanted jumped at the chance. So, although I think I'm going to put on a boxing clinic here, at the same time, I've got to respect the man across from me.
I reckon I'm gonna win these a bit. He's had a lot of time at the ring. He's got the experience, but that, you know, ring rust, that stuff fades. And I think I'm gonna come with the speed and power and the youth and exuberance to get the.
So that's it. That was the official weigh-in. We had obviously weighed before that, so I knew my weight, but that was like the ceremonial weigh-in. But now we're on fight day.
And we're off.
Let's go.
What, you got the Mean Girls soundtrack in it?
That's an inside joke. That was because Alfie, who's part of my team, he's a big Mean Girls fan and he wanted us to watch it. We had to watch it like 2-3 times the night before. So, yeah, getting into the venue. I tell you what, you never done none of this stuff for the old shows that I used to box on. No security, nothing like that. See, I've just spotted as I get into the venue that I'm sharing a room with Fez Batista and not Logan Paul.
Fez Batista's got about fucking 50 of his pals here.
Oh, no.
Hopefully he's only allowed 3 in it, but at least we know that them 2 people, that's alright.
Well, they're the one, two of the ones that fucking got on best with.
They're your best pals.
Yeah. Saying there about them two being ones I've got on really well with up here. Fez Batista and not Logan Paul were both cool, man. I really, really liked them. Good energy. Good people. And now we're going through a few little fight tactics. You see, this is how I actually came out for the fight. Twitching, trying to be nice and long with my stance. And I threw a little check left hook there. And I'm pretty sure that's how the fight started. I'm pretty sure I come out high, fainting, twitching, and that left hook. And when we first came into the venue, it was shut off because they were doing the mystery opponent thing. So I wasn't able to actually walk inside the venue, see the ring, see how big it was. Yeah, see, I'm getting told off there over something or other. But yeah, so this is the first time I've walked in and seen the ring, the venue. Buzzing when I saw the ring, because I used to box in about 14-foot rings, and I'm pretty sure that was an 18-foot ring. That was like Olympic size, which obviously would always favour the man with better feet, and I knew I was going to be the man with better feet in this fight. So it's good, man. Really good. Getting a little feel for it there. It's good to get the badge in. You got to get the badge in. If you can get multiple badges in, that's like, it's next level shit.
It made me fucking giggle because fucking Eddie Hearn's going, gotta get this fucking excited and everything else. And he said, Tony, you need, and he's got, no one bats an eyelid at me going back to the foot.
Mate, I was a bit starstruck when I see this fella, you know, because I've been watching boxing for years, and for some reason or another, he always ends up right in the thick of it in every matchroom press conference. He's always been like the matchroom security guy. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm telling my team here, saying and explaining who that is. And now this is where we really, really zone in, man. This is the final countdown. That's good, isn't it? Joe Miles, Kicks PT. That's my trainer. We've been working together a little while now. And he's getting really, really good results out of me. And he literally shows me one of the moves that I scored was it a knockdown or a standing count? A little spin pivot round the side. Bit of Phil Collins in the background in the air tonight. Absolute banger. Probably the best warm-up I've ever had for a fight, this one. Very, very good. Didn't start hitting pads straight away. Started on the skipping, then on the movement. We started warming up, though. About 4 or 5 minutes in, I had to, ended up having to go for a shit. Pre-cut that. Pre-cut that. Look at that little turn and pivot. Look, a little off my nut there. Zoned in, mate. Zoned in. That's Fox the G's mum. Infiltrating the camp, spying on me just in case we have a fight. Nah, she was lovely, really nice woman. Yeah, man, you can see I'm feeling the movement here. Listen, it's horses for courses, man. Different styles for different fights, different strokes for different folks. But in this one, I was definitely opting to move him, to slow him down, make him miss and wear him out of my movement before sort of stepping on and looking to get a finish. Yeah, you can tell it's my playlist plugged in here.
He's a Lady Gaga.
Fez Batista's a legend, man. Him and all his team, they're all good stuff. Practicing that little counter left hook. Didn't use it much on the night, to be honest. And this is it, man. This is when I'm completely just on it. Tunnel vision, zoned in. I know I'm about to walk. I know I'm about to ring walk. It's all done. This is the time you go and enjoy yourself. I love the pressure. All my friends, all my family, everyone that I've spoke a good game to is now on me. You couldn't write that, could ya? Yeah. The champion outside the doors of the uncrowned champion as I make my first Misfits ring walk. And me and Dean the Great bumped into each other a lot during fight week, man. First time I see him, a little bit awkward. We sort of looked at each other and I was like, all right, mate, whatever. Because obviously I had said in an interview before I'd even thought that I wanted to fight Dean the Great, and we had a little bit of back and forth on Twitter, nothing big. But upon meeting Dean the Great, I've got to be completely honest, mate, he's a lovely fella. Really, really nice bloke. Really like Dean the Great. Still want to fight him, or want him to vacate the belt if he ain't going to be back fighting no time soon. There's Idris Virgo. He picked me to lose, Idris Virgo. I don't know whether that was just tongue-in-cheek, he hadn't seen me box or what. But yeah, man. So this is it. This is where the team leave. I go and do the ring walk on my own and they meet me in the ring. And this, you can see the venue's going off. Grinding up on that pole, I know you see me looking, and you already know I wanna. Fucking hell, which one's Akon, which one's me, eh? Great singer, great singer. Multi-talented. Man of many talents. I used to absolutely smash that tune on the old Nokia Walkman when I was in high school. Some good memories. Oh, look, there's a knockdown. Yeah. Can't show too much of the actual fight footage because it's copyright, isn't it? They own the rights. The Zone or Misfits, not sure what one. But it's a good fight. If you ain't seen it, it's on my page. Me and Brian do a watch-along review to it, so definitely have a little look. I'd say there's about 5,000 people in the venue. It holds 13,000. Yeah, maybe 4,000 people in there when I was boxing, which is a big crowd. Biggest I've boxed in front of. And yeah, man, that's all she wrote. Obviously, 3rd round, technical knockout. Dropped him in the 1st. Standing count in the 2nd. And then the ref jumped in the 3rd. I think his corner threw the towel in, maybe. Yeah, big respect, man. Most Wanted was a lovely fella. Really nice bloke. Hope to stay in touch with him. Hope to do some content with him, and most importantly, hope to see him back on Misfits, because at the minute he's getting a little bit of stick sometimes. People going, I should have never been in there, whatever. Listen, I made no secret that I thought I was a level above Most Wanted, so you can't really use it as a stick to beat me with once it happens, but he can be in good fights. He can be in some big fights. A little bit of an interview with me here and Fred.
Congratulations. Top man, Fred. Appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
He was a nice bloke, Fred. I liked him. Yeah.
Yes, mate.
I was getting hounded for the old interviews after this. I must have done about an hour and a half. All I wanted to do is get out and get on the beers.
Whoever wants it can get it, but I don't know how many will want it, to be honest.
So are you just trying to challenge yourself, or are you trying to get the belt?
I'm trying to get a load of money. Yeah, shitload of dough.
Yeah.
Is the aim. So that's what I want. Here he is. Big up. Most Wanted. We're gonna get him back on the card soon, and hopefully see him in some good dust-ups, man.
It's good to see like respect between you two after.
It was the whole time. It was the whole time, for real. The whole time was respect.
Yes, bro. Thank you very much, mate.
I spar on 14s with no headgear. Normally, tens didn't. Tens
Can I
didn't
tell
really
you?
worry me.
Can I tell you something?
They're toughs,
Mate,
You didn't get to spice them, did you?
Don't grow the barnet back, bruv. Keep that, because that looks so much better. Trust me.
Mate, I remember when he had that haircut on fight week. Like, he had like hair down to here, proper long old barnet. And then randomly, I come out to my hotel room down to the reception. He just shaved it all off. I was like, he fucking is struggling to make weight. He's had to shave his hair off.
Anything for the channel, like anything you need, bruv, just shout me. Take my number, or
You've been nothing but respectful in the lead up. That's why there's nothing but respectful.
No, I appreciate it.
There's so many times I wanted to say. There's so many times I wanted to say you got fake teeth.
Yeah.
Oh. He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
You got it in.
I have to now. I lost.
Yeah.
Man, fucking hell.
Nah, you've done a good job. You've done so proud for your
Top bloke.
performances in the arena.
Good man.
You know what I mean? You
That was
gotta
a really
give
cool
yourself
take-up.
a lot of-
So many good people, man. Met so many good people up here. Like Ben Williams on his ring walk now. The influencer boxing scene sometimes get a lot of stick, you know what I mean? A lot of the time it's people that are jealous and would love to be in that situation anyway. Adam Brooks, he was another good bloke. Yeah, had some good chats with him. He was up there, him, Dapper Laugh, Stuart Lamin. Dapper's a good fella. Everyone's good, man. Everyone's good stuff. Hate to think what they say about me. Yeah, going over to see friends and family there. There he is, the big dog. Brian. Oh, I love this fella. Not Logan Paul. He was an absolute legend. Me and him clicked and loved Not Logan Paul, man. He got hit by a car on the first night. Okay, no. Still boxed.
Did
you watch my fight?
I seen it, yeah.
Me and Dean, I'm pissed out my head here.
I'm 29.
Oh yeah? When you was hitting, I was like, oh, that nigga got grown man's name.
We'll see you two in the ring.
Hey, in the future, bro, but shit, right?
It could happen, man. It could happen.
Hold on, that is so funny. Let me play this back.
We'll see you two in the ring.
That is my pal Tom, who obviously done all the filming for me this weekend, part of the team. He's talking to Dean the Great, who's American, like he's a Spanish waiter. You know them blokes that just speak English but do it in a little bit of a... We'll see you two in the ring, yeah? La cuenta, por favor? Nah, it's good stuff. Dean was a good fella, man. He was all right. So that was it. That was fight week, really. I did say on my Instagram story for anyone that follows me that I would be answering a couple of questions, Misfits related or boxing related when it comes to myself. But to be honest, everyone's only asking one question, and that is who is next? Who do I want next? Well, most wanted, my opponent asked the question, apart from Dean, who do you want next? And I've had a few names in my head. Apart from Dean, I would have next Elbrook. I'd quite like to fight her. Arms Cullion, quite like to fight him also. Simple Simon, and then maybe the most wanted rematch, try and get a trilogy there. Nah, I'm joking. But listen, the main thing is, I'll fight anyone, man. I will fight anyone. But, you know, I want to build on this, man. I'd like to be in some more exciting fights, good stylistic matchups, and build my way up. And then hopefully, by the end of 2024, I could have had 3-4 fights on Misfits, and I'm happy to finish it off going for a lightweight title on Misfits. I think I should hopefully be able to navigate myself into that situation. Listen, bring the fights to me, and I'll definitely win them. But it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be a good little journey. So thank you very much if you're already supporting me on that journey. And if you're not, it's not too late to jump on the bandwagon. People, that was my behind the scenes. Let me know what sort of content you want to see coming out from the page. I am obviously going to be talking about a lot of pro boxing. I'm going to be talking about Tyson Fury against Alexander Usyk in the coming weeks. Me and Brian are going to sit down and hopefully do a video together where we float a few potential fights for the rumoured Queensberry against Matchroom show. So that's going to be a good one. And there's going to be some good news coming from me soon regarding the Misfits boxing career. If you think that was one and done, it definitely weren't. We're only just getting started. And if you think you've seen anything from me yet, wait and see, because I haven't even scratched the surface yet. People, I will see you all in the next one.